right.
All right. Well, welcome to the next episode of True Crafty Chatter. My
Welcome,
name is
welcome.
Tracy.
My name is Sue. Sorry. That's Tracy. I'm Sue.
Hi. No. Oh, let's let silliness ensue.
I think I drank too much coffee trying to compensate for my blondness.
Oh man. Well, let's see. What do we want to start with? What are you working on? I see some really. Is that purple and like a baby blue?
Yeah, it's a light blue and a purple, which I was going to ask you for your advice, but I'm making a Christmas present for an online friend of mine.
Uh
And
huh.
her favorite colors are light blue and lavender.
Okay.
Um, and this is not lavender, this is purple, but the yarn I got, I mean, this is not lavender, but it's close, but it's a
Uh
little
huh.
pale. And I don't think they
Yeah,
would
that's kind
go
of.
together.
It says lavender.
No, it doesn't say lavender, it says dusty.
Dusty mauve. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, because I was going to say that kind of looks more like a rosy color. I mean, I can
Yeah.
see kind of a little lavender hint in it.
Yeah. And
Huh.
I have lavender, but it's in a different type of
Brand.
yarn, and I have that saved for a different project.
Gotcha.
Not to say I can't order more, but I kind of want to stick with these two colors are better. You think? It's gonna be a
Yeah, I think so. I think it has a better contrast.
yeah. I thought so. I was gonna do a unicorn because she's the one that
Uh-huh.
sent me the wings
Yeah.
um to test out, and she sent them to me for free. So I'm like, I offered to pay, but she said no, it's a gift or whatever. So I
Uh-huh.
kind of want to just make a unicorn and then like ship it to her with her wings on it,
Oh,
you
okay.
know. So
Oh, yeah, I
that's
think
what I'm
that would
working
look
on.
really pretty.
Yeah, I
I
thought
mean,
so.
honestly, both colors would work fine, but I think that the one with the purple just pops, like
Exactly. And what are
um
you working on?
so I have been working on, remember the blanket from the lady from the knitting group where she knitted all these squares, and then I was joining them all together,
Hmm.
and well, I got them all joined together, so they're all. I mean, it's big. It's a really big blanket. Um, well, I mean, I say it's a really big blanket. It's probably about like throw size. But yeah, so you can kind of see like this is where I joined the squares. So you kind of see the outline.
I
And
like it.
can you see it?
Yeah, I really like it.
Um, yeah, I really like the way it turned out. Like it makes like a little braid or like a twist, kind of thing.
Hmm.
So I'm happy to finally be done with that. And right now I'm working on the border, and and then I think I'm done with the border. The one thing that was kind of funny that when I was doing the short sides of the border,
Hmm.
I was like, wait, I have an extra shell on one of them. Like, how did I get an extra one?
Right.
So I'm going to go through and count the shells on each edge and make sure they're even. If there's one extra one, I think I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to worry about it too much because I mean, whenever I fold it, it folds square. It doesn't. It's not like lopsided or something.
Right.
Um, so, so anyway, so yeah, that's what I've been doing. So I don't know. I think I'm. This is why I don't like doing commission work because I just get weird about I just get weird about stuff.
I understand. I do commission, but I'm limited. Only what I've done and what I like to do. If it's something that I don't like to do, I'll gladly say no. I have
Right.
already. I've done it.
Yeah, yeah.
I've said no a couple times already, and I'm okay. Like at first, I was like anxious about it,
Uh-huh.
but now I'm like, it's okay. It's okay to say no, and it is what it
Yeah,
is. Yeah.
right. Right. You should, I mean, you're the one doing the work. You should be allowed to turn something down if you don't feel comfortable with it, you know.
Exactly. Oh, those
Um,
are cute.
yeah, aren't they cute? But yeah, I think I like the fun part though of those projects, is the joining the blocks. Like I really don't enjoy like making the crocheted edge, you know, because you sometimes it's like those in particular because they were knitted. When you knit something, there's a technique to where you can have, you know, how like on crochet stuff, you always have the braid, you know, from the
Mhm.
from the, you know, the stitches. With knitted stuff, you'll have a kind of a twisted edge, like it just kind of rolls, and there's like lumps on it. There's really not like defined stitches. So, so that's why the lady needed me to crochet a single crochet border all the way around each block.
Yeah.
That way you have like clean stitches on the edges so that you can join them together. Um, you know, so you know which two stitches, you know, to put together.
Right.
And and that's boring. So I don't like it. I really don't. But there
It's
is a
fun.
way when you knit, there is a way to create that really clean edge. And not a lot of people know how to do it. I think it's kind of like a I hate to say newer thing because I mean I'm pretty sure people have been doing it for a long time. It's just that you know, just like in any craft, I mean, if you get used to doing something a certain way, you're going to do it that way forever. You know,
Mhm.
you're not likely to kind of change your technique
Nope.
unless somebody tells you that it's like awesome and you should try it, and then you know then you try it. Um, so I was going to talk about um, joining blocks. And I was going to ask you, remember that blanket that you made for Stacy, the honeycomb one?
Mhm.
How did you join it? Do you remember?
I did single crochet around them, and because I it's a honeycomb, so I wanted the borders to pop, so I just did a
Mm-hmm.
single crochet around instead
Did
of
you
a
do like
such
a,
a stitch.
okay, did you, but like when you join them together, you just did a single crochet
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I pinched
in
it just
between?
like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh. And
and
then you
then I
just,
just yep. So
okay.
yeah,
I think that's what I did with my honeycomb blanket that I made a long
yeah.
time ago. Because it kind of makes it
It looks like it's
poof.
caved in. Yeah, or like it's
Yeah, yeah.
a
Like it
actual
gives it a ridge.
honeycomb. Right, right.
Yeah,
So I
that's
like that.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, this one I did a different method to where you um, I don't know if I can show it or not because it's like I have to follow the instructions. But basically, you have like let's say this block over here already has a row of single crochets, like your edge, you know. So you kind of do an edge of single crochets on your first block. Then when you go to join the next one, you do like I'm reaching over to grab a crochet hook. So you like grab this one, you do a single crochet, and then you pull your hook out of the loop. Then you go over here and you pick up a stitch and you pull that single crochet into this one.
Hmm.
And then you go and do another one and you pull it through. So you're kind of pulling your stitches through. Like instead of doing a single crochet in both of them at the same time, you're only
Okay.
doing it in one, but you're pulling that loop through, so it makes it flat, and it gives it that little, it gives it like a little twist in the middle.
Like a
Um,
border, but a flat border.
yeah, um, and so I mean, if you did it in a different color, you know, it would still give you that kind of framed look, but it would be flat, and it would be flat on both sides. Um, so I kind of like that. Um, and I had bought a pattern um, from a girl. I think um, her name is Rachel, and she's from what's the name? Rich Texture Crochet.
Mm-hmm.
And so I bought a few patterns from her. Like she has a lot of like hexagon patterns and granny squares. She does a lot of joining, so she has like different methods of joining. So I bought the pattern that has like multiple ways of joining.
Okay.
And so she has one where it's a continuous join. And that's what I did with the blocks is that because you can just go, okay, well I'm going to join these pieces, and you just go do 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 do, and then you cut it here, and then you go and you join. Let's say you start here and you join these pieces, but then you end up with like a bajillion, tails to weave in. So she has a method of called continuous joining, which you kind of have to like map it out in a way. So you would kind of join into where it's like you travel and you just keep going along and like you're finding a path, to join. I don't know. It's with the squares, it's a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
But she does have a version for hexagons, which I want to try because I have a bunch of hexagons that I need to join. So I'm like, I want to try her method. I mean, you can if you look on YouTube, like just continuous join. There's like several people on YouTube that are doing it. Um, but it's really neat because it's like you just keep going. You're not having to cut the yarn ever, like until you're done.
Right. I think
Um,
that would be better. It's like time consuming to do each one. At least for me, I was
yeah,
like, oh my gosh.
yeah, I know. Yeah, because I think the first, well, I think I've done maybe 3 blankets where I had to join um, together, and the first ones I did, because you can do one that's like a whip stitch where you literally just get the piece of yarn, you thread a needle in it, you have to cut the yarn, like a normal length or whatever, like one that's not too difficult to handle, and then you literally just whip stitch around, and
Mm.
you just keep going. I think my very first thing that I ever had to join, that's how I joined it. And then I tried the single crochet one, and I liked that one.
Yeah.
And so I did my next project. I think I did it like that. And then I did the continuous join one, and I think I liked that one. I mean, they all have purposes, like they all, like you
Depends on
said,
what
it's
you
like if
want. Yeah.
yeah, like if you want that ridge because it gives it like a pop, and or like since you were doing a honeycomb one, you want it to have that texture, that honeycomb kind of look.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but if you want it to be flat, there's a couple of different flat versions you can do. Um, so I think it's kind of cool that there's like different
Yeah.
joining methods.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know how you felt after you did the honeycomb one, but I really don't like joining stuff together.
I don't either. That's the reason why I did it differently. I would make a hexie or make like two hexies and then I'll go and I'll join them. And then I'll make
Oh
another
yeah,
two and then I'll join it. Like I don't make a stack of them and then join them all at once. I just like
yeah,
alternated between the two because
yeah.
I
It's
got
like a
tired
join
of
as you go.
yeah, because I got tired of doing the
Hmm.
same hexies over. And so I was like, I need a break. And
Yeah,
so I would go and single crochet the borders. And then after I got bored of that, I was like, oh, I need to make some more hexies.
right. Um. So, so yeah. So that was the joining methods. Excuse me. Oh,
Are you going to work on
I'm
that
getting.
now or what are you working on now?
Now I think I want to make a Christmas stocking.
Oh.
Do you see it? Oh, sorry. There we
Oh,
go.
that's cute. Oh, I like
Pretty
the
cute.
little what's that on the side? A little string?
Yeah, it's like a little hanging, like a little hook, or not hanging thingy, but a little string to hang it up, I guess.
Oh, that's cute.
Um,
And
yeah.
whose
So
pat is that a free
gonna do
pattern
that.
or
It's free on the girl's blog. Um,
Okay.
I mean, you can buy the pattern from Etsy. Let me see. Let me see. What is it called? Jumper or juniper and oak.
Gotcha.
Juniper and oak. An oak.
If anybody else is wondering, the pattern I'm working on is from Hannah Garumi. You can buy her patterns on Etsy and follow her on Instagram. It's Hannah, Hannah Garumi.
Hannah Garoon.
Yeah, her name
That's
is
cute.
Hannah, but she says
Hmm.
Hannah.
So what's been going on?
Too much. I've been working on Christmas presents, and because this year I decided that I was gonna just craft all of the
Hmm.
Christmas presents, and then now I'm regretting it.
Yeah, that's me
um,
every year.
it's nice, but just gotta find the right projects, I guess, and the
Yeah,
quick projects.
I do have
Um,
to say that I mean I enjoy doing it, and I think that most people that um, I give gifts to, I
oh
think
shoot.
most of them understand if you don't have the gift done in time. You know,
Yeah,
um,
obviously we're not machines.
right? So I think it's still nice to do handmade gifts. Um, I think that my problem is whenever like the family gifts. Like you were talking about, like for your family making like scarves and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and and it's kind of like you want to be able to have them all done for when you go to the party, to the get together and all that. Um, so even though they would understand if it's like, oh, yours is coming, you still want to have it done for the you
Yeah,
know
we
for the
do.
day.
But it's fine. I probably won't do the
Yeah.
scarf idea for the whole family because that's just. Unless I can figure out the knitting machine soon, then I
Uh huh.
might just do a knitting machine scarf. But I haven't been able to just sit down and
Sit
try it
play with it.
just
Yeah.
yet because it's not priority. Like I said, if I don't make them their scarves, it's not a big deal. I can just
Yeah. Yeah.
make it and save it for next year.
Yeah.
Um, so I would rather just do other gifts for people, which I'm almost done. I just have like maybe a handful of people.
Hmm. I have some of the hats that I made. You want to see?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Quotes. I made Santa hats. Look at that.
Santa, can you hear me? Oh, that's so long.
I know. I was like, it's a Santa hat. So
Oh, okay, okay.
it's
I see it now. That's so cool.
so I made a green one. I still need to make the pom pom, but I made a blue one.
Which pom poms did you get? The ones in your trunk?
Oh yeah, no.
No.
Like I made this one.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's so
Um,
cute.
the blue one, and then I made a red one.
Is this that yarn that we got last year?
Yes.
I
Um,
remember we went
and
shopping for
then
yarn and you never used it. Well,
well,
now
I'm
you.
using it now.
Heck
And
yeah.
then so I also made some just like regular, just solid color ones. So here's one. Uh, I think this was the I love this yarn from Hobby Lobby. And yeah, so you can roll it up. Um,
That's
and
so cool.
then I think this one was with the Caron Simply Soft.
Uh huh.
And so this one feels a lot looser than this one. This one's a little tight, like a little
How do you.
tighter.
Oh, can't you change the tension on the machine?
Yeah, you can. But even like both of these hats, I had almost no tension. Like I literally was just barely holding the yarn. Because if you hold the tension too tight, the hats get super tight.
Uh,
Um, and so there's those two, and then I made this one.
I thought they had like a little
So this
thing.
one I didn't have a whole lot of this yarn left,
I like
and
those
this one's
colors.
reversible.
Oh,
So
oh,
I just I just used I put this yarn in the middle. So I did brown, then this yarn, and then the cream color. That way you can flip it and you have either a brown hat with the cuff, or you can turn it over and you have a white hat
that's
with
cool.
the same cuff.
Oh yeah, I have to show you something.
Oh yeah.
I kind of don't want to show you, but I want to show
Oh,
you.
okay. Should I not look?
Close your eyes. No, just kidding. It's huge, so I'm not quite done yet because I
Uh huh.
realized I missed something, but look,
Whoa.
it's a big dragon.
Oh, that's so cool.
It has wings
Wow, that's so
and it's
pretty.
super long. Wait,
Wow.
I'm
Did
trying
you
to get.
use like the faux fur yarn?
Yes, it's faux fur from Loops and Thread.
Nice.
It was a
I
pain. I had
wanted to
to.
try using it. Really?
Once you start doing like, because all this is just a single crochet, surface crochet all the way around, so it's pretty
Yeah.
easy. And same thing
Yeah.
with this. This is just a single crochet around a chain.
Mhm.
Um, once you the I had to practice. I just did a bunch of chains first,
Uh-huh.
and you have to use a bigger hook. I think I used an I used
Like a
a
10.
I think I used an F, but I should have used a G. No,
One like
no,
this.
yes. No,
Like, oh.
I think I used an F, but I should have used no. I used a G hook. So
Oh, that's a 4 millimeter.
four, yeah. I should have done
Oh,
like a 4.5 or something, to be honest. But then
okay.
I
I
didn't.
think it's hilarious that you're like, you need a bigger hook. And I'm like, that's a 4 millimeter.
That's a
Like,
four. That's still small,
I'm
Sue.
thinking 10. I'm thinking
Well,
10 millimeter.
I
That's
didn't
funny.
want it. I didn't want it to be too big too,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
look how big the tail end is. It's kind of big still, and he's
That is so pretty though.
yeah. But you should
Like it
try
came out
that.
really good.
I know. So I didn't want to show you because I want to make you one.
Yay!
Cool. Now I
So are
can.
you liking the loops and thread?
I am actually. After you hold on. Wait. After you get used to it,
Mm-hmm.
it's fine. And then if you and I mean, you've been crocheting for like what 20 years, so you know the rhythm.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah. Mm-hmm.
so once you like go through, pull it, like you just know when you're pulling it through the loop. So it's not like you have to know where the loops are unless you're new to crochet.
Right. Yeah.
So it made it easy because I'm like, oh, I know the motion. So I was just going through it.
Yeah.
If you're new to crochet, I do not recommend because you can't see your loops. Period.
Right.
Um,
But yeah, you're right. I know what you mean. So a long time ago, some lady gave me some yarn, and I didn't know what to do with it. It was this fuzzy yarn. Like it's just
ugh.
fuzzy. I mean, yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's just weird and fuzzy.
it's little
So I made um I made cones out
snow
of
cones.
cereal
Ha ha
boxes.
ha ha.
And now I have Christmas trees.
She has a
I
snow
just wrapped.
cone. Get it? Ah, I like it.
So yeah, so I just got a cereal box and made it into a cone, and then wrapped the yarn around it, and now I have a Christmas tree.
Nice,
So I have a forest of Christmas trees in the foyer.
nice.
Um, and then it's mostly just either yarn or ribbon or fabric, twine. I've done them with like different things, just wrap it around. Maybe I'll make some Christmas trees with the Bernat.
Bernat.
Because I'm not gonna crochet anything with it or knit anything because it's just a pain in the butt. Well, this is what I have so far. I have a toe and the beginning of a foot.
Your stocking.
Really
Yay!
stuck. And
Oh,
it's pretty
I like
structured
it.
too. I
I
think it'll
like it.
hold up really well. Well, thank you. And look, it's not really that holy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's my finger. There's my
What
finger.
was the white part kind of holy? Because that's what double crochet all the way around.
These are double. The green is in double crochet. The white is a single. So, no, the white isn't really
And what size hook is that? A
5
five?
millimeter
Okay.
gauge. Yeah. Um, I don't even know how many rows am I supposed to do of this? So 16 through 29. So 10 rows of the green. So I have 12 total. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 of them right now. So 8 more. And then I have to do the heel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll be what I will be working on this after I'm done with the blanket, which hopefully will be this weekend. And then it'll
Yeah.
be hats, bowl cozy. I really like this stitch. Kind of,
The front post, back post.
it's a front post and regular double crochet, and then the
Oh.
next row you alternate.
Oh
So it's
yeah.
like the front posts are kind of going like in a diagonal.
I feel like we did that before, you and I. Was it a hat?
I don't know. It looks familiar.
Oh, it was the
Maybe
hat. It was the donation
maybe
hat.
maybe that's why I like it. I'm like, oh, it's so cool.
I
I like
like
it. I
it.
like it with the sparkle too. The sparkle's pretty.
It is very pretty. I think you picked the right yarn for sure. I hope everyone else had a good Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Let us know if you celebrated, and if so, did you have your traditional turkey? If you don't have traditional turkey, then what traditions do you do?
Yeah, give us some ideas. I'm all for trying something new.
Mhm. Oh, that's what we did. I completely
What's that?
forgot that we had Kyle came over and on Friday after Thanksgiving, and we smoked a Cornish hen.
Oh
It
yeah,
I forgot all about it. It was so good. I think we're just
really
gonna yeah, we're gonna go and do that again, probably for
nice.
like New Year's or something.
Hmm.
And then
I
I
don't.
took
It's been a long time since we had um, Cornish hens.
yeah. It's good. I thought it was gonna be because it's a game, and I didn't know it was a game,
Hmm.
and I was scared it was
I
gonna come out gamey, but it's not.
I honestly don't remember what it was like. It's been so long. It was when Chris and I were dating.
It was good. And we did
Oh, good.
stuffing because I love
Hmm.
stuffing. It turned out
Me too.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And corn on the
How was it?
cob.
Ooh.
Hmm?
I was like, ooh.
Oh,
I like corn on the cob.
yeah. What else do we have? That's it, I think.
Salad.
Probably green beans. Yeah, it was green beans.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
And that was it.
Okay.
How was your pulled pork? Did it come out delicious?
Oh yeah, it was really good. Falling apart. So good.
Mmm.
I love pulled pork.
Me too. Did you guys put it on like potatoes or anything, or how did y'all eat it?
Um, no, honestly, we just made pulled pork sandwiches. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so,
Yummy.
well, I made like a sandwich and a taco.
Oh,
So,
like a soft taco? Ooh,
yeah,
stop it. I'm hungry now.
yeah, I really like the pulled pork.
You put it in the oven?
You crock pot
Crockpot.
in the slow cooker.
Yeah.
Um, and sometimes we'll do the crock pot like slow cooked chicken, which is what we had night before last.
Mmm.
Just makes it with like mushrooms and sour cream, other stuff. There's other stuff in there. Um,
Yum.
but yeah, I like the. I need to get what are they called? You know, the pot, the Instapot.
Instapot.
Um, need to get one. I mean, we use our crock pot. We honestly don't use it that often.
Yeah.
But I think we would probably cook more in the crock pot.
Yeah.
Um, but um, but I kind of want to try it.
Instapot, yeah, I love ours. I'm gonna use mine tomorrow.
Nice.
Sounds
I'm gonna
good.
send you the YouTube video to the stocking.
Okay.
Um, because I was having issues with the website. Like I was trying to like save the link to directly to the stocking, but every time I went to copy the link, it was just doing the blog, just the general blog post. But
Okay.
in the YouTube video, the description box in the in her video has all of her socials.
Okay. All right. I'll
Um,
link it below. Um. And that way, if you guys want to make stockings, you can make stockings for Christmas.
yeah, it looks really. I mean, it looks really simple. I mean, it's mostly just um, single crochet. I mean, you have to know how to do decreases and single crochet, double crochet, and then front post double crochet. So if you know how to do those things, um, I think it's really pretty. I think so far it looks um, like nothing would fall out of it. You know, like if you put um, small things in there, they wouldn't fall out.
I got a head.
I mean, I don't know what small things you would put in a stocking.
Candy.
Candy, yeah. Like if you put like pencils in here or something like that, would they would not fall out of the toe part. They might poke out, you know, of the foot part.
Because it's holy. Guys, it's
Yeah,
holy.
it's holy. You see, it's holy. It's oh holy night.
Hey, there we go. Very Christmas theme.
That's right.
Christmas Jesus theme.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I guess that ends things here.
Yeah. I think we have much more to share right now.
I'm done
We'll
with
have
my
more next
head.
time. Yeah.
Got a
You
head.
got ahead. Yay. You got to get ahead in life.
Yep.
That's really cute. It looks like a boob from up here.
It is a boob.
I can turn mine this way. Let me see. Yeah, I got a boob too.
There you go. We got two boobs.
That's right. Well, I hope everybody has a wonderful week. Um, and
A good
leave
Christmas.
comments. Yes. If we don't chat again, have a Merry Christmas. Um, but if we do, then we'll see you again later.
Yes. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. like our
No,
videos. If you don't like it, then don't like it.
it's all up to you.
And that's it. Have a good holidays if we don't talk again, and thanks for watching.
Happy crafting.
Bye
Bye.
bye.